Once hailed as one of the brightest young stars in Hollywood, Bryshere Y. Gray, better known as Hakeem Lyon from Empire, had the world at his feet. But behind the glitz and glamour, a series of shocking decisions and controversies unraveled his career at lightning speed. Before we dive into how Bryshere Y. Gray's career took a downward turn, let's rewind and explore his journey to fame. From his humble beginnings to becoming a breakout star on Empire, Bryshere had a promising future ahead of him before it all fell apart. Bryshere Gray is not just an actor, but also a talented rapper. Over the years, he built his name in Hollywood and the music industry, earning an impressive net worth of $2 million. Bryshere Yazuan Gray, born on November 28, 1993, is a multi-talented entertainer who has made a name for himself in both acting and music. Many fans know him by his stage name, Yaz the Greatest, or simply Yaz. He rose to fame with his charismatic energy and undeniable talent, which set him apart in the entertainment world. Since 2013, Bryshere Gray has been showcasing his musical talent at some of Philadelphia's biggest music events, proving that he's not just an actor, but also a skilled performer. He's taken the stage at major festivals like Jay-Z's iconic Made in America Festival, where some of the best artists in the world come together to perform. He's also been a part of the Roots Picnic Festival, a celebration of music and culture hosted by the legendary hip-hop group. Additionally, he rocked the crowd at Power 99 FM's Powerhouse Concert, one of the city's most popular annual music events. Bryshere Gray's journey in entertainment started with his love for music, where he proved his skills as a rapper by opening for big names like Fabulous and 2 Chainz, captivating audiences with his energy and talent. In 2013, he dropped his debut single, Respect, which showcased his lyrical ability and ambition in the rap game. However, his career took an exciting turn in 2015 when he stepped into the world of acting, landing his first major role as Hakeem Lyon on the hit Fox drama series Empire. Sharing the screen with stars like Taraji P. Henson, Terrence Howard, and Jussie Smollett, Bryshere's performance as the ambitious and fiery youngest Lyon sibling quickly made him a fan favorite. In March 2015, Bryshere Gray's star power reached new heights when it was announced that he and his Empire co-star Jussie Smollett had signed solo recording contracts with Columbia Records, a major label known for nurturing some of the biggest names in music. This was a big moment for Bryshere, as it marked a significant step forward in his music career. Not long after, in April 2016, he ventured deeper into acting when he was cast in a highly anticipated black entertainment television miniseries about the legendary R&B boy band New Edition. The series, which premiered in January 2017, featured an all-star cast including Elijah Kelly, Luke James, Algie Smith, Keith Powers, and Woody McLean. Bryshere took on the role of Michael Bivins, one of the founding members of the group. His portrayal brought Bivins' drive and talent to life, further showcasing Bryshere's ability to embody complex and iconic characters while continuing to build his reputation as a multi-talented entertainer. In April 2018, Bryshere Gray added another exciting project to his growing acting career when he co-starred alongside the talented Teyana Taylor in the dance-focused film Honey, Rise Up and Dance. In the movie, Bryshere took on the role of Tyrell, a character who brought energy and depth to the story of passion and perseverance in the competitive world of street dance. The film showcased not just Gray's acting skills, but also his ability to connect with a story driven by rhythm, determination, and ambition. Paired with Teyana Taylor's magnetic performance, the film allowed Bryshere to explore a new creative space while reaching fans of both dance and drama. Bryshere Gray had a promising future ahead of him, with Hollywood eager to offer him various opportunities across different areas of entertainment. As a rising star, he was already attracting a lot of attention, particularly from his female fans, who were captivated by his charm and good looks. Rumors about his paycheck, reportedly around $20,000 per episode, only added to the buzz surrounding him, making it clear that he was living the dream. With his talent, growing fame, and the industry's doors wide open, it seemed like there was no limit to what Bryshere could achieve. He had everything in place: a successful career, a strong fan base, and the potential to become a major figure in Hollywood. It was a moment where everything seemed to be aligning for him. Unfortunately, Bryshere Gray's promising career took a sudden and dramatic turn when he found himself caught up in a series of controversies, one after the other. These personal issues began to overshadow his professional success, and as a result, his once thriving career started to unravel. Instead of capitalizing on his early fame and continuing to rise in Hollywood, his choices off-screen led to a series of setbacks. Despite his earlier popularity and the doors that were once wide open for him, Bryshere has struggled to regain his momentum ever since. The controversies affected not only his public image, but also his opportunities in the entertainment industry, leaving him in a difficult position where bouncing back has proven to be a challenge. Before Bryshere Gray became famous, he worked at Pizza Hut to make ends meet. He shared with Vibe magazine that he used his very first paycheck from the job to fund a music video, showing his dedication to pursuing a music career. Eager to get his music out there, he promoted the video on Facebook non-stop, hoping to get attention and grow his audience. While working at Pizza Hut, he also began writing his own rhymes, using his free time on the job to develop his craft. However, his focus on music eventually caused him to lose his job, as he was fired for spending too much time writing instead of working. After losing his job, Bryshere Gray had plenty of free time, and instead of sitting idle, he made the decision to dedicate every moment to pursuing his dream of becoming a successful musician. His hard work and persistence paid off when he met his manager, Charlie Mack, who was well connected in the entertainment world and had strong ties to Will Smith. Thanks to this connection, Bryshere was given the opportunity to audition for Lee Daniels' hit show Empire. During his video audition, Lee Daniels saw something special in him and was impressed by his talent. This led to Bryshere being flown out to Los Angeles for an in-person audition, where he had the chance to meet some of the biggest stars of the show, including Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard. Bryshere Gray's story is one of remarkable transformation. In a conversation with high school students, he shared a deeply personal moment from his past. He was once homeless before landing his breakout role on Empire. He told the students, "I'm living proof that you all can do whatever you all want to do." This powerful statement highlights how far he came from his struggles, showing that with focus and determination, dreams can become reality. His journey seemed like a testament to perseverance, proving that even the most difficult circumstances could be overcome. During his time on Empire, Bryshere Gray formed a special bond with his co-star, Taraji P. Henson. He openly shared how much he learned from her, saying, "I learned how to treat a woman from Taraji. She teaches me things on life experiences. This wasn't just about acting. It was about personal growth." Taraji, known for her wisdom and strong presence both on and off screen, became more than just a colleague to Bryshere. She became a mentor. After moving to California, Bryshere Gray worked hard to stay focused on his career and avoid distractions. He understood the importance of staying on track, especially in the entertainment industry, where temptations and challenges are everywhere. In an interview with the New York Times, he shared his advice, saying, "You have to stay focused on what you want and not get distracted. Having too much free time can get you into trouble. Bryshere realized that discipline and a clear focus were essential if he wanted to succeed and avoid the pitfalls that often come with fame. As Bryshere Gray gained more exposure from his role on Empire, he made sure to take advantage of his growing fame. He quickly expanded his career by taking on new acting roles, including playing Michael Bivins in the 2017 New Edition miniseries, which was a major hit. His talent and rising popularity also led to roles in other films like Honey, Rise Up and Dance, Canal Street, and Sprinter. Along with his acting career, Bryshere had big plans for his music. He was working on releasing a studio album, hoping to further establish himself as both an actor and a musician. However, in June 2019, Bryshere Gray's promising career took a hit after a run-in with the law. While driving his 2014 Rolls-Royce in Chicago, he was pulled over by the police, who discovered that the vehicle's tags did not match the registration. The situation quickly escalated when authorities found out that Bryshere was also driving without a valid license or insurance. This led to him being booked on a misdemeanor charge. After being processed, he was released, but the incident raised serious concerns about his ability to maintain control over his personal life, which had started to spill over into his professional image. This was just the beginning of a series of unfortunate events that would later affect his career and reputation. Only 5 months later, Bryshere Gray found himself in another controversial situation. This time, the incident occurred at an Orlando 7-Eleven. One of his friends spat on the floor inside the store, and Bryshere, trying to defuse the situation, began cleaning up the mess. However, things quickly escalated when the store clerk began yelling at him and even threw something in his direction. In response, Bryshere grabbed a bag of chips and threw them back at the clerk before leaving the store. No arrests were made at the time, but the police promised to review the surveillance footage to get a clear picture of what had really happened. Although the footage from the 7-Eleven incident was never released to the public, the event marked the beginning of a troubling pattern for Bryshere Gray. What seemed like a small, isolated incident turned out to be a sign of bigger problems on the horizon. The public's trust, once built through his breakout role on Empire, was beginning to erode, and the controversies surrounding him started to overshadow his career. Empire wrapped up its successful run in April 2020 after 6 memorable seasons. But just a month later, Bryshere Gray found himself facing new troubles. TMZ reported that his landlord had filed a lawsuit, claiming that Bryshere and his dog caused more than $26,000 worth of damage to a Chicago condo. The landlord also sought an additional $7,000 to cover legal fees. In July 2020, just 3 months after the lawsuit, a troubling incident involving Bryshere Gray surfaced. A woman named Candace Gimdark flagged down a Good Samaritan in Goodyear, Arizona, asking for help. She later told authorities that the altercation started when she confronted her husband about suspicious messages from other women on his phone. According to Candace, her husband denied the messages, claiming they were fake, but things escalated when he allegedly attacked her. The situation took a dramatic turn when a SWAT team and crisis negotiators were called to the scene. They arrived at the residence just after 10 p.m., trying to peacefully resolve the situation. After hours of tense negotiation, the authorities were able to convince the man to surrender at around 7 a.m. the following morning. To everyone's shock, the man involved was none other than Bryshere Gray. His arrest made headlines, but what caught people's attention even more was his mugshot, where he appeared almost unrecognizable. During his questioning by the police, Bryshere tried to defend himself, emphasizing that he had a lot to lose due to his career. He repeatedly mentioned that he was an artist and was focused on his professional life, stressing how much he had worked to build his success. Bryshere also referred to Candace as his best friend, attempting to downplay the seriousness of the situation. When asked about their marital status, he responded somewhat ambiguously, saying they were, in a way, married. He went on to explain that they had an open relationship, which meant that Candace was free to date other people, a situation he claimed to be fine with due to the demands of his busy career. It was eventually revealed that Bryshere and Candace had actually gotten married 9 months before the incident took place. This new information added another layer to the story, as it showed that their relationship was more serious than initially thought. Candace later spoke to authorities, revealing that Bryshere had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and ADHD. She explained that despite his diagnosis, Bryshere had been refusing to take his medication, which might have played a significant role in his behavior during the incident. In May 2021, Bryshere pled guilty to the charges against him. As a result, he was sentenced to serve 10 days in county jail, a relatively short term given the severity of the incident. On top of that, he was given 3 years of probation, during which he had to follow strict rules. One of the most important conditions of his probation was that he had to stay away from any substances, likely referring to drugs and alcohol, which could have been a factor in his actions. He was also warned that if he got into any more trouble or broke the rules, he could be sent back to jail. In October 2022, Bryshere found himself in more trouble when police were called to respond to a domestic disturbance. Although the full details of that situation were not made public, it raised concerns about his behavior. Just a month later, in November 2022, another woman came forward from Maricopa, Arizona, claiming she was dating Bryshere at the time. She reported that his behavior had become increasingly troubling, and she was worried for her own safety. Bryshere's probation officer soon became aware of both incidents, and as a result, a judge issued a warrant for his arrest. He was taken into custody once again, adding to his already troubled history. The details of the charges that followed have not been fully revealed, leaving many to wonder about the consequences he might face. In April 2024, Bryshere Y. Gray became part of a highly publicized incident involving transgender influencer Sydney Starr. A video featuring the two was widely shared on social media, sparking a lot of attention and discussions across various platforms. The video quickly gained traction, with many fans and critics weighing in on the situation. In July 2024, Bryshere Y. Gray was arrested in Hallandale Beach, Florida, after being charged with trespassing. The incident added to his growing list of legal troubles and raised further questions about his recent behavior. After his arrest, Gray was able to secure his release by posting a $150 bond. While the specifics of the trespassing charge are unclear, the arrest served as another chapter in his tumultuous journey, drawing attention from both fans and the media. Gray's time away from the spotlight has led to a dramatic fall from grace. Once celebrated for his talent and charm, his reputation has suffered due to these ongoing struggles. The shift from being a rising star to facing multiple setbacks serves as a reminder of how personal issues can influence a public career, causing a once promising career to stall and lose momentum. Given his past struggles, it might seem difficult for him to return to the spotlight. Let us know your thoughts on his potential comeback in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest celebrity news and videos. Thank you for watching.